My lords and my ladies, I beg you an ear, for tonight a new tale we shall finally hear. I need from you a word or a sound, two that are one, some call it compound. Like race car or bathtub.
Flower vase?
Flower vase, yes, my lady. That was beautiful. And now we shall hear the vase on the flower.
Come young, come old, for you shall hear a story unfold. You will feel the wrath and the power when you hear the story about the vase and the flower.
From God's green light shine down to the seas, from the sounds of the birds to the buzz of the bees, and all his immense strength and all of his power give birth to the story of the vase and the flower.
Falling from the sky is much, much rain. Today we may feel joy, or we may feel pain. It's been months and months since my last shower. But today, prepare yourselves for the vase and the flower.
As the dragon flies and we cast on the mage, I will yearn to break out of this cage, but have no fear and do not cower, for this is the vase and the flower.
Hold on tightly to your stern seat, for tonight you shall hear a tale ripe with defeat. The emotion can stir you to jump from a tower, for this is the tale of the vase and the flower.
Now come and prepare, for tonight we shall hear a tale so far and close and yet near. For we stand here and you sit there to glower. This is the tale of the vase and the flower!
Oh, what a garden so fair and true! It reminds me of my home I once had at you. Ah, this is a place to rest and have such sweet repose, away from the troubles only I do know. Pick such a sweet little gentle petal. Oh, so different from the iron and the metal. If only this would be the state permanently, there would be all types of peace. But no, we are struggling all the time. Oh, if only I had my daughter's love, then I would know peace.
Queen Rosebud, King Rosebud,
My page,
to thou,
good morrow to thee, Saxon.
and good morrow to thee, Anglo.
Tell me true in English, what good news dost thou have?
I bring most excellent tidings, my sir.
Oh, bid them.
I bid thee tell thee, pray thee right away. It appears that your daughter will be returning anon tomorrow.
My daughter fair?
Your daughter fair and square, beeth she rather large?
Oh, please, please, do not mention her girth. It has been a problem since the day of her birth. Oh,
I admit it has been a problem. These castle walls bear many a weight. Alas, I don't know if she'll fit through our front gate.
Saxon, deliver her true. I must mend what I have with her. If not, I may complete. And you, my page, my loyal steward, you shall help in this regard, eh?
I work for thee, master, in every way that I can. Though I don't know what I'll do if she gets to the hand.
I've tried every imaginable diet, and she just looks at me and says, "Oh, try it!" And it never works. Never. Forks, sporks, knives. She takes it all. She eats it all. I don't know what to do.
She is an ever-consuming vacuum. It is okay. I have heard stories of a special ritual.
A ritual, you say?
A ritual, I say.
And say, what does this ritual accomplish, say?
This ritual, will accomplish, the practice, of reducing her weight. Today, it will require but a few items, of which I must journey far. But I wait for your command, my lord, my son.
I say we acquire these items. Do we need them all, per se? For say, may we acquire one? Or do we need to go all that way?
But once we go down the road, we'll find them as we go. You'll see that there's only two that are high and one that is below. We put them together and we meet in the middle. It should take but an afternoon to solve this riddle.
Excellent. And we, on our noble steed, we will ride and frittle-trittle down the road until we find to and fro all that we need. For my daughter is big-boned. Indeed. Off we go.
Lady Vesica.
Yes, Sir Blossom.
Tis not home where you will find someone to love you. Where might I find such a place that will pull me away from my big fat face? No, Lady Vesica, do not speak of such things. For a large vase is merely but a vessel to grow a large flower. And you are a large vase. Thank you, Sir Blossom. And I feel quite sick, for I've been hiding in my back pocket 2 drumsticks. Oh, Lady Vesica, give them hither. Oh, we'll consume them then.
I'm sorry, Blossom. My dad will be very disappointed, but these drumsticks feel so anointed.
If only there was but a man in this town who saw you for you, who wanted no crown.
Sir Blossom, do you speak of thine self when you look at me? Do you speak of another?
Well, I am no flower to be set in your pot. I am a weed, a popper, a lot.
Away with these drumsticks. I must get on the diet. My father has trained me since young, but I never want to try it.
Well, come, Lady Vesica. Let's continue on. Your family's castle we trample upon.
I must go slow, Blossom, because my knees will not hold. Although I'm only 20 years old.
Come, ride the carriage. The horse looks so frightened. But his is a burden that will not be lightened. Come, let's go, Lady Jessica.
But wait! I know the mare is feeling scared, but I must go there. You stare.
Of course, of course. I thought you meant wait. 320.
Must you cry?
Dolores, I don't know what to do. For you see, I dreamed of being a knight.
It is quite night here.
But how can I see the day? The day so long and treacherous.
Today is your day, for it is bright and no longer night. I pray thee, go out there and find your love.
Oh, Mother, you bore a failure. For how can I carry the name of this house forward?
Forward you shall stand, and forward you shall go. If you stay, you go afloat out in the sea.
I see that in my mind's eye, my dreams be fading. I now be blinded by my failures, blinded by the lost dreams.
Dream you shall no more longer do, because a few only wake up, and today you shall do that. You shall see beyond here something that comes to your heart. Won't be thin, maybe a little thick.
You tried to comfort me, for I'm a gluttonous man, and how can I be satiated by those words?
Oh, those words are quite few. I really hope you do not take my chicken away from me. It's the last of the crop, and she will cluck if you take her away. There's the brightness of the day, and I want you to make me proud.
Oh, for you hold to your things. They are not mine. I reach for my inheritance, but you crow. You crow and say, make your own way. Make your own household. But how?
What a useless son I have! There I shall say, if you want a penny from me, then I want to see you married to someone thin or thick.
Oh, Mother, I knew my ambitions were not enough for you. I will father many children to pass on my name, for that is what you care for.
Yes, and that is the name of the game. Away.
Oh, after such a ride down the rubbly road, looking for mushrooms and toads, oh, I grow weary. Saxon,
Yes, my lord.
what physical motions are those? They intrigue me. What art thou doing?
Ah, my lord, this is the ancient art of Pilates. I picked it up on my travels, searching for ways to cure thy daughter's girth.
Pilates?
Pilates.
Taught to you by Lord Hoster Pilati of Edgeron Castle?
Indeed, Lord Pilates.
Lord Pilates!
Yes,
Lord Hoster Pilates, of course!
Hoster Pilates.
Of course!
Father of the Lycra kingdom.
Ah, Lycra. A lovely kingdom indeed, although it chafes at times. But does this help with my joints? I am so old. Will you teach me the ways of the Pilates?
It is a journey that requires much endurance. A rich husband, typically. But in our case, I'll see what I can do, for if it does not help me, if I can't help you. And perhaps, by learning together, we may save thy daughter's fate.
Oh,
So she does not die at the weight of 328.
I fear it may be larger still, for I have heard tales of her growing food will. I must stay in shape and limber, lest I grow old and I say timber, and then I cannot see my fair daughter again.
So, Lord Anglo, we start with a squat. Imagine you are sitting down on your chamber pot. We drop it low and bend our knees. Tighten up, and then you squeeze. But don't squeeze hard! You're not on a pot! And bring it back up with all you've got.
Oh, it's too late. I did not know it was not a pot for now. There is something that I do not show you not. But away from exercise and Lord Pilates' day. What news of my daughter? We have our ingredients. Where has she gone?
I have heard from my sources, be that pigeon or crow, that your daughter is away by an hour or so. So, once we go back to the castle prepare
Yes.
for a diet, a feast, and some good breaths of air. So,
Yes.
back on the steed,
Back on the steed, and off we go. Trickle, trickle.
hittle, hittle, and hit the road.
Oh, it is terrible. Something has happened.
What has happened?
My lady,
Sir Blossom.
my Vasica. The horse has given out.
No.
It did not but shout.
No.
The carriage lay askew.
No.
And there is no one around but you.
You?
Yes, yes, you. You in this shack, this mighty shack. We need to find horses and men and a steer. Only that will get her from there to here.
I see you want to steer the show around the way you want it. What is your game?
My game, it is simple. My lady is true. She does not know yet that I love her too.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, Lady Bess. The horse gave way.
Oh my
It
child!
did so with such a dreadful neigh. But how will we get from here to your father? Oh no, Lady Vasica, what terrible bother.
I don't know what to do, for my weight is my foe. The horse was trying the best it could, but it threw me to and fro.
My lady, I know that we have just met,
Indeed.
but the carriage has gold and treasures.
Gold and treasures?
That's what I said.
Oh! Oh!
Lady Vassica.
Are we talking royalty?
Well, not quite. You see, she's a duchess.
A duchess?
And yes, that is right.
Doth play chess?
My lady.
Would you help me up?
Oh, you're but heavy. Oh, my back, my back!
Oh no, lift from the knees.
Oh, do as you please!
Oh, lady.
Oh.
I feel all alone in this sad, sad land. I cannot look here nor there to find a heavy man. Someone who loved me, true, just as I am. Even though I like to eat at dinner 4 or 5 hams. If only I could lose this enormous weight, weighing me down at 3 to 8. If a man could just love me deep in my heart, I could turn this around with a brand new start.
Oh, is that a chicken? The last of the season.
Indeed, no, you shall not have
I'll
thy
pay you.
chicken.
I'll pay you a pence or
Please.
2 within reason.
That is not enough for my prized chicken, for she lays golden eggs. I am grief-stricken.
Please, I just want a leg or 2.
You shall not sacrifice the one love I have. I pray thee, meet my son. He's the one you want. He is.
But lady, does your son taste of chicken?
He may have dark meat or white meat, but it's a mystery.
I will settle for cow if I must, but
He has great meat on him. Do you want to try?
I would love to try his meat.
Please, have a seat.
Why, thank you.
Be sure that your buns are nice and hard, for my son Leonard shall come.
Lady Vassica, I think that we've spent quite enough time with this lady and her son and chicken too.
My son hath not arrived yet.
Ah,
He's beyond yonder, out the doors.
But Sir Blossom, will we just wait for her son Leonard? I would just love to taste his meat and lard.
Ah, Leonard is here. Please sit your buns down.
But mother, she is already with child.
How can you be so mild?
Oh, for I see she has eaten for 2, possibly 3.
Oh, dear me. Oh, no.
Lady Vassica, excuse me a while. I'll tend to the horse while you talk to this man with such guile. Awesome.
I shall take my chicken. Away. I do not want you to take it from me.
Just one bite. Oh. Sir Leonard,
Lady Vassica,
do you see me as thick or thin?
for the legend of your birth has tickled my ears, and I see, for the legend is true.
I see you, Leonard, and I see your brazen muscles just bursting at the seams. But I feel that you see me as not your queen.
Lady Vassica, you don't know the trials of my heart, for it was once broken in the night. But when I see you, oh, the tears, they are no more.
share a truth with you. You are not my type.
I prithee a dance. Let me show my mating ritual, for you are already promiscuous at heart.
Yes, I am very promiscuous at heart, but I prefer an apple or blueberry tart. But if we must, let's do this dance, and when I'm done, you'll be in a trance.
Ooh, a sultry temptress you are! Around! I am dazzled by your moves.
As I told you, Leonard, you would be in a trance, because only a big, girthy woman knows how to dance.
For you, I runneth overflow, for I see you have the size of a ship, and I have the motion of the ocean.
Leonard, it's your words that cut me every single time. From the moment you arrived, you've cut me down. And my love is not for you, Leonard, even though I like to taste your meat and lard. But my heart goes to someone else.
You have shamed me. You used me as some washed up rag, tossed away at your leisure. But I am no napkin of yours. Oh no. I will come back reused and fresh.
Forgive me, Leonard, but your meat is not fresh. I will look for another who has taken my hand and just run off into the distant land.
After all this time that has passed, I grow aghast, for I have heard tales of my daughter Vasica. Oh, squire, is it true? Will she be wed and taken off to bed?
Lord Saxon, these rumors are unfounded. Look yonder! Your daughter comes! A noun-ish! Now-ish! She comes! Presenting Lady Vasica!
Oh, flourish the trumpet! It's Lady Vasica, my sweet!
Father!
And her wrangler, Lord Blossom!
Oh, Lady Vasica, you've fallen again! Oh, I am sorry, I failed you.
Would you help me up? I know last time you pulled your back.
Okay, again, with the knees.
Oh.
I'm glad I learned Pilates!
Indeed!
Yes.
Bring Mrs. Assis more your speed, because there are two, one for each cheek.
Oh, yes.
Sir Blossom, I thank you for carrying my daughter so fair. Oh, I love just smelling her air. Now, what is this of a suitor I hear?
Yes, I fear. When we came down the path, we were frightened and scared. And then we came upon a man, red-haired. His name was Leonardo. He peddled in meats. Even your daughter, they did quite the feat.
Dare you not say that they did the feat in bed, for no, they're not wed.
This is not true, Father. I did no such thing. I did never play with his ding-a-ling.
Her virtue preserved and unbesmirched. Thank goodness, for I must quench my thirst.
This is quite the news. I had no idea. I thought I had lost you. I thought, but my dear.
Sir Blossom,
This lady,
I must tell you of my secret diary that I keep. I buried it below the goat and the sheep.
of course, of course. I've given it a peep.
So you know what I've kept all these years,
Buried deep.
shared through the Lord in the heavy tears.
Yes, I have known, but as I have said, I am not a man of your stature to be wed. Oh, he has chicken.
Yes, indeed! This is the popcorn chicken that I brought to thee!
Father, daughter, may I indulge in these crispy delights?
Yes, you shall. Something else that you may taken, for here I have found some crispy bacon.
You are amazing.
Well, now it is clear. For this good news I did hear. You've been besmirched. A foul man this day has perched, and I shall avenge you.
Look! Who it is! It's Leonardo, the chicken man!
Oh! And his mother, the whiz.
The what?
I called you a whiz. I know not what that means.
Does it look like I take a whiz everywhere I go?
It does not look, but it does smell.
How can you tell?
For what follows you is a cloud of stinky hell.
How dare you insult my mother with skin so fair, and take my betrothed, which is right there.
You tell him, son.
Sir Blossom, if you would, as I eat my chicken, would you just lay a beat down in a major licking?
Oh, the tension is rife! I feel there soon will be strife!
Of course, Leonardo, have you seen mine knife?
I know Lady Vasica has already seen my sword.
Oh, you are vile. She's tasted your meat, and now I shall cut you down to your feet.
On God.
No! Larry, you sure make your mama proud?
You're awesome, Blossom! So Blossom, do not retreat! Give him a taste of your meat!
Be like a knight and be the dog.
Blossom, you are a formidable foe, but you have cast your way into the shadows, which we shall always be.
Enough of your talking, enough of your squawking. That chicken you emulate, and it is you that I hate.
Finish him!
I shall strike you through.
Wait, Blossom! Before you finish the bout, I must say, my chicken's run out.
And I have another to the chicken I know! I want some chicken myself, I must go! Show mercy, Blossom, for you cannot kiss my heart, for it is already broken.
Now that they're gone, there is quite no reason. But you shall be gone for this and the next season. Away from this land, Leonardo, or else I shall be. But I wasn't going to kill him. I was there's no need now.
I'd rather be dead.
Yes,
You are making me red.
you too. You're quite vile. And I shall not smile.
Oh, give me thy sword,
No!
and I shall kill myself in front of thy Lord.
No, do not do it!
God, please forgive me. I have raised a bad son. Oh,
She is dead. That's one problem. That's gone.
We're back.
Yeah.
Delicious!
Of course, I did not mean to kill the mom. But now that my life is quite in my hands, do I kill you or not, Leonardo?
Blossom.
Okay, enough talking. No, damn! Oh!
I did not see that coming.
And now he is dead, and I've done you a deed. A title you shall finally cede, so that I can marry your daughter. It's true, so that I can be the flower in the pot.
You eat so well like my daughter fair. It is clear that the both of you make a decent pair. But, as the king of this land, with blood spilled in my castle, I don't know what to make of this giant hassle. How shall we clean and repair what we've done? I don't know a solution. Is there one?
Of course, I see it, it's clear. That's what you have him for. Ask your dear vassal. He'll clean up your castle.
What say thee, Saxon? Shalt thou clean the spill's blood?
To thee, but of course. And to you, thanks a lottie. But I'll do it all with the power of Pilates.
He moves the body with such grace! Truly a queen, he is an ace! Daughter!
I want to wed a beautiful wedding full of fluffy bread.
First we must move the dead. Continue, please.
I have fallen for my love, who I've wrote about in my diary. He's the man of my dreams.
My daughter, before I wed thee off, there is something that is in my heart. Sad. I fear it is bad. Our relationship never was true, for it was only based on food.
And here we have seen a tale of the tower. For this is the vase and the